Hello, everyone. So today I thought we would do a fun little Q&A stream while I play a little bit of Stardew Valley. It's going to be a short one. It's mostly just to relax, have a little bit of fun. Hello, Mr. Sigvaldison. How are you today? Dun, dun, dun. I hope that everyone's day is going really well. Even if you kind of missed the first bit of the stream or you're not able to show up, that's okay. I hope that everyone has had a really good week. But just about any question is all right, as long as it's okay with the YouTube standards, of course, of course. Also, if anything is too loud, let me know. I missed. Hello, Mr. Buzzy. How are you today? I hope that you are doing well. Today we are doing a Q&A stream. So basically, if you have a question, go ahead and ask it, and I will answer it to the best of my abilities, as long as it is YouTube friendly. What game are you playing, Sigvaldison? Anything I know, maybe? Exactly, Buzzy. No triple X rated questions, because we're not going to answer those. We're not exactly family friendly on this channel, but there's lines that we can't cross. I don't think I've ever played Girls Frontline 2. I'll have to look into it. What's it about exactly? There's actually this game that's getting ready to come out. I'm still waiting on a release date. But I'm also not exactly technologically savvy, so there's a chance that I just completely missed it altogether. But it's called The Legend of California, I think. It's basically based in like the gold rush era of California, and sounds pretty interesting. An XCOM fighting game, mainly fighting, but you got a storyline, which they're fairly good at continuing in the different updates. Well, that sounds kind of interesting. I'll have to look into it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super big into fighting games. Mostly, I mostly just played a lot of like Mortal Kombat growing up. That was a pretty normal one for me. And as for Alf, Alf is currently strapped to a rocket. We have apparently had enough of Alf, and he has decided that he needs to go somewhere else. And chat just wanted to come by and give you a like. Ooh, Steffi, what you cooking? I'm nosy. Okay, I like to know. What are you snacking on? How are you cooking that whole chicken? Ooh, I do like potatoes. I'm Irish, so you gotta like the potatoes. And Sigvaldison, that actually sounds kind of interesting. I'm not super big into gambling. If I want to gamble, I'll buy like a scratch off ticket, and that's pretty much it. Like that's all I really do. I don't know. Every now and then I'll go to like a casino, I guess, but I don't really gamble with too much money at a casino either. That does sound really good. I thank the Lord every day that I'm only allergic to chocolate. My dad is allergic to garlic, and if I was allergic to garlic, I would probably just throw myself a pity party, because we can't say the other thing because YouTube. But no, it really does sound delicious. Oh yay, we're finally done with this cutscene. I'm not gonna lie, I've played this game so much that I could probably recite the cutscenes. I don't really need help. Yeah, we're gonna eat that field snack. Exactly. Okay. Like I don't want to live without garlic, but I can deal without chocolate, okay? And as long as I'm careful and I keep an eye on what kind of chocolate it is, I'm typically all right. It's like the really rich stuff, like dark chocolate, or like just like the Dubai chocolate, for instance, is a really good example. I'll die. Oh, I forgot how aggravating this part of it can be. Get back here. Thank God. All of that for a sardine. But no, like I can have like Hershey's chocolate. Hello, hello. Hello, Mr. BK Gold. Hello. Gohan? Did I say that right? Hope I said it right. Kind of feel like a dickhead if I didn't. Oh. Oh, a long-haired man. Oh, I haven't met him yet. That's cool. That's cool. We get to add him to the list of people that I have finally met. But just in case anybody in here is new, this is just a fun little impromptu live stream. We're just kind of messing around, playing a game, answering questions, just chit-chatting. I do like Peeps, but I also, as weird as this is going to sound, I really, really like the, I don't know what they're called, but they come in like an egg carton, and it's just marshmallow dipped in chocolate. I can't have a whole pack of them, but I can have like one or two. Like I know that they're not, like it's not actually good for you because they're super cheap, which means they have to be made out of cheap materials. But they're one of my favorites. But I really like Peeps too. I especially like the Dr. Pepper flavored ones. I don't know if you've tried them or not, but they're pretty delicious. And not so much. They taste kind of rubbery, to be perfectly honest. Hello, Luke Duke. But it's mostly like it's a like a childhood thing. Reminds me of when I was little. You can normally get them at like a... Well, you can normally get them at the Dollar Tree, to be perfectly honest. BK Gold, everything is pretty good. Everything's pretty good. It's rainy today, so I wasn't able to get out and do any gold panning, which is unfortunate. But you know what? It is what it is. Nothing you can do about it, I suppose. Hello, Jeremy. I do really like the soundtrack on this game. It's literally one of my favorites, and they even have it on vinyl, which I think is super cool. That is indeed true, Buzzy. I am always messing around. I don't know. I like to stay busy. Can't sit still for too long. Excuse me, sir. I don't know you, so please back up. Okay, let's see. Query. How much money roughly does it take to have some decent panning equipment? It depends. So some of my stuff I got at there's this gold panning store in Statesville. It's called Carolina Prospectors. I go there to get, basically whatever I need, but they mostly have like the super big equipment, like the sluice boxes and the dredges, all that good stuff. For just the small stuff, you can normally get, a decent gold panning kit off Amazon for like 20 or 30 bucks. It's not that expensive. Like, it costs way less than you would actually think it would. Not to say that equipment can't get expensive, because it can. But in the grand scheme of things, it's really not bad. And, no, I've never played Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I have played Assassin's Creed before, but I don't know. Maybe I lack practice, but I don't have the hand-eye coordination to do the parkour all around the map. It's just a lot of me running into walls, and then I feel silly. So, but who knows? Maybe I'll try it again. I'll add it to the list of games that I have to play, and we'll go from there. Who knows? Maybe I'll like it. Another game that I really want to try is called God of War. But in order to do that, I actually have to buy a PlayStation controller, because I don't have consoles. So I just plug my remotes into my PC. And hello, Mr. Greg from Australia. A couple of good friends of mine live in Australia. And I hope that you have a good day at the gym. I really need to start going back, but busy, busy, busy. I don't know. God of War is on PC, but it's either use a mouse and keyboard, which I don't really want to do, because, hand-eye coordination is lacking for me. So it's easier for me to play with a controller than it is to try and do it on keyboard and mouse. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Who knows? Well, happy Heritage Day. And Jeremy, that right there is a whole fact. Gold panning is a workout. I don't think I'll need green algae for anything. That needs to go in there. These need to go in there. That goes in there. This sardine goes in there. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I forgot it was tomorrow. Now I feel silly. Can't believe I forgot tomorrow was St. Patrick's Day. Ridiculous. Let's make some money. But I am Irish, German, Dutch, and just like a fun sprinkle of Native American on top. Give me that. Well, what 2 holidays do you celebrate? Coo, coo, coo. You know, the first playthrough I did of this, I didn't bother reading any of the books in the library, so missed out on some cool stuff. I hope that you find all of the gold. I think it's funny when people say good gold, though, like there's such a thing as bad gold. Any gold is good gold. I'll take any gold, happily and thankful. Nah, it's fine. I see. Irish Day and Cinco de Mayo. You too, Mr. Greg. I hope that you have a great day, and I hope that you get extra smashed. Responsibly, of course. Because you should always drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. I find it interesting that I'm pulling out of this fountain stones. I don't really expect there to be a fish in there, but that's weird. Ooh, what's these? Oh, I got a trash can. That's weird. Didn't know that you could get a trash can out of there, but alrighty then. Understandable. We're gonna put our decorative trash can right there. If you don't know why I'm putting a whole bunch of random stuff in here, don't worry, you'll figure it out here in a little while. There's a method to my madness, I promise. Go to sleep. Money. Money is good. I mean, it's only sensible that your dad would have a thing for redheads. Hello, Orphan Zane. I hope that you are having a good day today. Just in case we have anyone new in the chat that doesn't know what's going on, we're doing just like a little funsy stream. I was originally planning on going gold panning today, and then it started raining because apparently I did not look at my weather channel thing on my phone. But that's okay. It happens to the best of us. So we're just kind of enjoying some free time. Figure we could do a fun little game stream, chit chat for a little while before I have to go to a GPAA meeting. I'm actually really excited about it. If you haven't joined the Gold Panners Association in your area, you definitely should, because they always have like little meetings, and then every once in a while they'll have like an outing. And the outings, they typically take you to like gold claims or different places, and then you can actually do gold prospecting while you're there, which is really fun. Hello, Mr. David. I hope that you're having a good day. I am good on the snow, thank you. We had more than enough of it here in January, and I think I've met my quota for the year. I don't need any more. So I don't have a P.O. box yet. I'm in the process of getting one. It's a tricky thing. And if you're from Australia, I would love some Tam Tams, please. Some caramel ones. Because the caramel ones are my favorite. And don't worry, I always reciprocate. Wow. Absolutely. BK Gold, I hope that you get very healthy. Oh, that's fun. Don't be mean to me now, but no, stay where you're at. Oh, thank God. I don't need a smallmouth bass. But no, so it's actually my little sister's birthday is in August, and then my puppy, his birthday is also in August. No, that's honestly the only thing I can really think to ask for. I really like burger rings, I guess. But whatever you want to send, I'll be more than happy to try it. Yeah, so this is actually my hot bar. My inventory, hold on, let me. So this is my inventory here. But the hot bar is this here. Now, eventually I can buy backpacks to unlock these extra slots. But for right now, this is my whole inventory. This is everything I can carry at the moment. Wait, no. Why hasn't my screen changed? What's going on? That is so weird. Why is it doing that? Hold on. Give me a second here. What is going on here? Okay, hold on, square. Share. Entire screen. Share. weird. I don't know what to do about that. Okie dokie. Like I don't think people understand. When I tell them that I am literally technologically retarded, they don't believe me because, you know, I'm younger. But it's true, okay? It's true. I don't know what I'm doing 90% of the time. So, what is add? Huh. Da 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 da. Your screen isn't changing. I see. Oh well. You should try Mule, a very old game. I can try it. I like all. Hello, Mr. Claude. Would you send me your stream friend code in a private message? I can try my best. Hold on. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Invite guest. Copy. Do do. I gotta go soon. All right. Well, regardless, I guess that's it for today because I do gotta go. I gotta get to my meeting, and that takes me an hour to get there. I will send you a message, Orphan Zane. Are you on the X? Okay. So could you send me a message on X so I can find you? I don't want you to have to put your actual name in here, but I do have the link. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm figuring it out slowly but surely. Huh. All right. Well, I guess that's it for today, guys. Sorry, but I gotta go. And I'll see you next time.